Avalanche have won 4 straight on home ice in the postseason against Detroit. And the Red Wings snap that. The next goal gives the team that scores it the lead in the series. And right away, Scotty Bowman sends Draper, McCarty, and Maltby out. Olesen chopping at it. And now Hejduk turns back for Colorado. A lead pass for Sakic, broken up by Maltby, and sent back in the Avalanche zone. Draper lets it go. There's McCarty, his shot knocked down. Well, Blake there. McCarty and Blake have battled throughout this series. And now McCarty's got the puck. Back to the point, Chelios, his shot off the skate of Kasparaitis, who will take over. Up the boards, Hejduk gets it out, and Yzerman's on the ice. There's Williams looking for Yzerman, broken up, Shanahan comes up with it, Blake couldn't get it out, Shanahan tried to center it. Now Williams after it, taken to the boards. Yzerman twisting and turning in the Colorado zone at the side of the net, trying to center, knocked off his stick by Forsberg. Williams now, Detroit pressure, loose in front. Yzerman couldn't reach it, and Forsberg will work it out. Detroit right to the attack, bad change. Here comes Fisher, he's got Holmstrom in front, and he couldn't hook up with Holmstrom. A long change in this period, and Colorado nearly got burned. But here's Forsberg, in on the left side, broken up by Chelios. Chelios starting back, and it caromed off Forsberg, out of play.
Hey, you gotta like it, a little open hockey here to start out this overtime session. And let's look at the first chance of this overtime. As Holmstrom's gonna get the puck. Here comes Fisher with the shot, he'll go through here. And here's Holmstrom, he just can't get enough of the skate on the puck to stop it as he was in, and that is all because of a bad change as the Colorado Avalanche, as you mentioned, Chris, took off early on their change. By the way, just to clear up one thing, those 2 calls late in the third period of play by both officials were because there was a change of possession. In other words, there was a trip and then a change of possession after the trip. Yzerman with a hook, and then a change of possession as well.
Here's a break for Robitaille with Fedorov. Robitaille fired it. Wow, the big stop rebound. Duchesne sent it high. Net came off. Waugh trying to get it back on. However, Rob Schick detecting it, and that negated the rush up ice for Patrick Waugh, who is 39-15 in his Stanley Cup playoff career in overtime. Comes up large.
And how did the Red Wings get away with this here? Stop it. Look at all the Avalanche caught. I mean, that's unbelievable. And that creates in overtime a 2-on-1. And Patrick Waugh once again in perfect position. Then you can see him knock the net off afterwards as he leans with his glove and pushes the net. And here he wishes he probably didn't. Here's Robitaille with the chance. Waugh with the save. He'll go back. Push the net off there. Tries to get it back on because he realizes that his team is going back the other way with a man advantage break. Watched Patrick Waugh do that the last game in Game 2. Now whether that was intentional or not, I am not sure, but if it wasn't, if it was rather, he camouflaged it rather well.
Now Dan Heinold on the ice with Larson. And Riku Hall, puck skipped by DeVries down the ice. To get it, the icing call against Detroit.
A smart veteran play, cagey play by Patrick Waugh again. First of all, he robs Luc Robitaille. By the way, Robitaille is a left-handed shot. He goes back. I don't know if he gave it. Yeah, he may have given an extra shove as he was out of position, falling back into the net. Here's another look at it. Here goes Waugh back. Sure he did. He gave it an extra little shove there, pushed it off because he knew he was positionally in trouble.
Great chance for Duchesne, coming late on the rush. Well, it does not appear to have the same tone as the other night. Scotty Bowman mentioned after the Game 2 overtime loss that he was playing for an extended overtime. felt they could wear Colorado down. Avalanche playing basically with 2 lines and 4 defensemen. But an early goal in that game upset those plans. But tonight, Detroit really has gone to the attack early. That doesn't mean this will be done early.
Thankfully, things have opened up here to start off this overtime. Let's hope it keeps going.
It was a good thing we had an extra day between games 3 and 4. Here's Devereaux. Bouncing it down. Out to play it. Wilford coming on. Here's Devereaux with it. Knocked down by Blake. Different unit here. Draper's late on the ice along with Devereaux and Hull. Puck chopped away. Here's Drury on it with Forsberg. And a sprawling defensive play there. And a good one by Freddie Olesen. Now a head pass to McCarty. And Fedorov over the line. Here's McCarty in front. A chance. Oh, and a shot fired wide by Maltby. Here's Maltby left uncovered in front of the net. And that almost did it. So Detroit getting the better chances. But now Reinbeck starts back. He spots Kasparaitis jumping up. Checked by Lidstrom again. Another fine stick check by Lidstrom. And a play offside. Frederick Olesen for a great play too.
I am absolutely shocked after the way these two teams played in the third period. Look at Lidstrom going down the boards. He gets caught. That creates a 2-on-1. Freddie Olesen with a wonderful defensive play as he slides and takes away the pass on the 2-on-1. Terrific play. As Forsberg was wide open in front, if Drury could have got him through.
The game breaker Chris Drury can be. Yell on the ice now, up against Williams. Looked like the Avalanche wanted a change there from the faceoff, but Detroit has it. And an offside. Let's see if Bob Hartley changes things up or leaves this matchup out there. And he does want to change.
There it is. Right away, Sakic waits and gets on. I told you this before. Hartley loves to go head-to-head. Star players against star players.
Fired in by Dandenault, and he immediately goes to the Detroit bench. On comes Chelios.
Chris, you make a good point. You know, the Avalanche have not used their 4th line very much in this game. So Detroit would probably much rather have this overtime session go a little longer.
Yzerman as Williams stayed on side. Waugh out. Around Yzerman in front. Williams shot it into the corner with Waugh getting back into position. Now Hejduk into Detroit territory. Milan Hejduk shot. Picked out by Hasek. Fisher headman the puck behind Shanahan the length of the ice. It's an icing call against Detroit.
How did we get here? After a power play goal by Colorado. In the third period, the Red Wings tie it up. As DeVries throws the puck, trying to throw it into the corner, puts it right into his own net off Luc Robitaille's big toe. It's there. Robitaille gets credit for the goal, and that ties the game up. After Blake scored earlier in the game on the power play.
Face-off control by the Red Wings. Now Olesen with Lidstrom. Drury to Forsberg, and he couldn't get the shot away. Robitaille takes over, looks rink wide, there's Olesen to the red line, and now in, and Fedorov is a step ahead of the play on the left side.
Well, we've played 5 minutes, both teams have gone for it. That's a pattern that normally happens, and then now what'll happen, I think, is both teams will start to close it down and tighten things up again.
The National Manitoba East comes your way with Peter Mansbridge. Following the conclusion of this game, Ian Hanaman Singh with Canada Now for the rest of the country.
And the chance to score. score we have in overtime is 4-1. And David, what were the chances for Detroit after regulation time? I'm going to get it here for you. 13 for Detroit. Give you an idea of how open this has been already for Detroit in this overtime session.
There's Drury looking for Reinbrecht on the right wing. This line for Colorado, really three natural centers. Drury, Reinbrecht, and Forsberg. Now Fedorov back in. Robitaille, weak shot wide. Holmstrom for Fedorov. His shot at the net. Picked out by Waugh. All the way to Forsberg. And now the net knocked ajar again, so they stop play.
So once again, the net comes off. And once again, Colorado are on a rush the other way.
Now, Peter Forsberg does not have a shot in this game.
And Robitaille has had a much better game for Detroit. And one of the reasons why is because he's been cruising around that net a little more and going to the net. He's had some help with Fedorov on his line.
Mentioned the better balance Scotty Bowman wanted to get between Robitaille and Shanahan. They were separated by about 10 minutes in game 2. Robitaille over 15 minutes tonight. Shanahan just over 17 minutes. So looking for more offense and distributing the ice time a little more evenly so far tonight. Here's Heinold, Winkler, Hall, and a blocker stop by Hatchet. Ball on the ice again. Oh, does Bob Hartley like this rookie center who has the puck and now lost it as Datsuk, another rookie, took it away.
He likes him, but he's only played 5 minutes so far in this game in regulation time before overtime. So again, Hartley has not used this fourth line very much throughout the hockey game, but he's going to have to now if this overtime continues.
There's DeVries giving it back, a shot, Hatchet down, puck loose, and scramble, and finally the Red Wings jump on it.
Well, there is the best chance so far for Colorado. And DeVries keeps the puck in. And off the half boards, Hejduk lets it go. Boy, that puck changed direction as well. It changed direction, and Hasek was Johnny on the spot to stay with it. There is the shot by Hejduk. Hasek doesn't really pick it up, but it hits him. But the good news for Hasek is he does pick up the rebound as Joe Sakic is waiting on the doorstep.
18th save of the game for the Dominator. Yzerman won the draw away from Sakic. Well, Detroit's been better in the overtime on faceoffs. Colorado controlled in regulation time. Tanguay shot. It just went wide. Hejduk behind the net. Can't center. Tanguay on it again. Circles in front. Shot it wide as he looked to the short side. And Detroit clears. Alex Tanguay trying to extend a full streak in this series. DeVries knocked down. Play has been stopped.
This overtime, first of all, Detroit get good chances early, and now Colorado has countered with a couple of good shifts. And Sakic here with a nice little drop pass into the slot, and a good shot by Tanguay that just misses, and I mean just misses. And you can't give goal scorers like Tanguay this much time in a high percentage scoring area like this. And again, that puck hits a few sticks on the way in, or it would have been a chance to score and a shot on goal, and Hejduk was wide open in front for the rebound if it would have came to him.
Nearly 7 minutes into overtime. Last shot wins game number 3 as they try to break a 1-1 tie in the game and the series. Maltby sends it around, and it boomerangs all the way back to center. Maltby really nailing Stefan Yell, and he's been shaken up. Yell slowly for the Colorado bench. Boy, he was in real discomfort. He went by an open door and all the way to the back door that will take him to the dressing room. And he is headed right to the room.
Maltby ever get him?
Gloved down by Fisher. Rolled into the corner. McCarty for Shanahan. Brendan Shanahan's out. with Draper and McCarty. Here's Olesen. His shot hit Messier. Bounces behind the net. Draper there, and now Shanahan. Lidstrom comes off the bench. He's at the point. McCarty hit by Skula. Martin Skula battling with McCarty. Detroit with some pressure. There's Jason Williams. Fresh legs are out for Detroit. And a long shift here for this Avalanche group. Yzerman. Watched by Skula as he works along the boards. Yzerman in front. And a block there by Hall. Hall down again. Puck loose.
Easy.
And the Red Wings still have it. Avalanche on their heels. In trouble. Yzerman back out. Here's Lidstrom's shot. Blocked by Keane. Another shot. Patrick Roy is going to say enough of that.
Smart change by Scotty Bowman as he gets the Yzerman line out against Mira and Skruda, who don't play very much. The fourth defensive pairing for the Avalanche, and Hall with a couple of good shot blocks here to save the day. And Yell gets pasted, and I mean hit by Maltby. Ooh. And that looks like ribs to me, as he caught his ribs right on the dasher board. And he is in the locker room at the moment and has not come back yet.
Fedorov on this face-off, but Sakic winning it easily. Fisher holding the zone. Here's Robitaille. Hit by Foot. Holmstrom in support. Up with the puck. Back to Robitaille behind the net. Foot still there. Now Fedorov. He'll try for some open room. In front. Fedorov. Oh, huge stop by Patrick Roy. Great chance for Sergei Fedorov. Right from point-blank range, and now Tanguay to the attack with Hayduk, and that play is offside. But Sergei Fedorov won't get a better chance than that to bump an 8-game slump.
And now we got a goalie battle going, and a beauty. A terrific pick run here by the Red Wings to free up Fedorov. And here it comes on DeVries right there as Holmstrom picks him enough so Fedorov can come through the scene. And how about that right pad save? I mean, what a beauty. Was out, top of his crease, and that's just a reaction save.
Yes, we could be here a while.
The goalies start doing this. We've been waiting for them to do this, and so far in overtime, they have both been fantastic.
Hull chipping it out to center. Kasparaitis there, hounded by that suit, but on the second try, make sure it gets out. Fedorov 8 games without a goal in this playoff. His longest postseason drought, 10, back in '96. Boyd Devereaux hit by Kasparaitis. Drury sends it up the boards, and Olesen unable to keep it in. Lidstrom lays it back into Colorado ice. Off the blade. Up ahead, Ryan Craig. Unable to team the puck. And Draper will take over. Avalanche changing. Draper moves it quickly. In they come. Maltby at it. Knocked off his stick. He's got it again. And Rico Hall clears it around. All on the ice. One-handing it ahead. Brad Larson. Fourth line out. Hino on the ice. Hartley comparing Rico Hall to a young Guy Carbonneau or Doug Jarvis type. When we talked to him prior to the game, very gifted defensive player. A two-line offside called against Detroit.
He played just about 3 shifts a period in regulation time, and already he's been out 3 shifts. And he almost gets a goal here. Except on the wrong net. Patrick Roy wasn't ready for that. His Hall hit the side of the net. And let's have a look at it from our net cam. How close was it? Oh, close enough.
Sakic out, and Fedorov won by Sakic. Foot shot, bounced wide. Tanguay, oh, he goes heavily into the boards, but bounces up. Work his stick. Here's Fedorov, and that puck rolled on him, and he couldn't get good wood on the shot. Fedorov out with Yzerman on this shift. Tanguay back. Great pass. Sakic. And he whipped it wide. There's another shot knocked down by Hasek as Hejduk tested the Detroit netminder from long range. Fedorov gives way. Fisher. Hasek. Slamming his stick on the ice is Fisher. Tests Waugh. What's going on behind the play? Hasek really trying to get the attention of the Detroit bench.
Tanguay broke his stick, took Forsberg's stick, and then passed it to Joe Sakic for that chance.
There's Draper in. Draper knocked down. Well, that's the second time of the game Sakic has sped in and just missed. 8.5 minutes left in the first overtime period. There's Maltby. Great move. Big stop. Rebound. Shot wide by Draper. At the point, Olsson shot. Hit Maltby in front. The grind line coming close. Olsson shot is blocked by Messier. To the line. Held in. Olsson missing the target. It'll come around to the near side. And again, the Avalanche in some trouble, and we'll have coincidental penalties as McCarty and Foot, I believe, were jostling in front of the net.
That's what it's going to be. Right in front of the net. So we're going to get a little 4-on-4 hockey, which will make it even more fun. And here's a look at these two Warriors battling it out, and you're going to see Foot here give McCarty a shot. McCarty give Foot a shot, and that's why they're in the penalty box. Draper with a terrific chance right before these two penalties, and Maltby comes in, makes a terrific play to get the first chance. Draper had a wide open net and shot it over top of the net. And Yell is back, I am told, after getting rocked by Maltby a couple of shifts ago.
41-21 the shots, favor of Detroit. There's Stefan Yell. First time Colorado has surrendered 40-plus shots in a postseason game this year. Sakic and Kasparaitis working their way out. There's Hejduk, always dangerous. Hejduk on the attack. Sakic to the front of the net as Hejduk holds on. Now into the corner for Sakic, and Fisher there.
Again, Fisher and Duchesne paired up together here against these two stars. They did well last time in the 4-on-4 situation in the third. So far, so good here.
Here comes Yzerman, knocked away, and that puck went by Sakic. Otherwise, he had a break as Detroit was changing. Olsson scores! Freddie Olsson has scored for Detroit! And it took a defenseman to win it for the Red Wings.
In 4-on-4 situations, you need to have a defenseman to jump up. We talked about it in the third period of play on the 4-on-4 because someone has to join the offense to make an odd man rush.
The 42nd shot of the game is the game winner.
And let's have a look at it here. A terrific play by Steve Yzerman to find Olsson right in the slot. And Colorado's defense are backing right up on Patrick Waugh, who has no chance. And Dominik Hasek starts it off with a perfect pass to Yzerman. Catches Colorado on the change, and here is Freddie Olsson with a skipper that skips past Patrick Waugh. Colorado, you can just see them at the top of your screen getting into the play. That's all because of Hasek. All because of his fine play to advance the puck up. And Patrick Waugh has no chance as the defense are backing up on him.
Dare we say a swashbuckling play by Olsson to win it for the Red Wings. Yzerman and Hasek assist on the game winner.